Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matt with CF Pro Tools. In this video, we're going to look at the Member Nav add-on for ClickFunnels 2.0. All right, welcome back. Okay, so ClickFunnels 2.0 has its own version of Member Nav 2.0. So there's a Member Nav 2.0 and a Member Nav for Classic. Make sure that you're using the right add-on for the right system that you're using. So the way that works is it works for the membership lessons, the membership system inside of whether you're using Classic or 2.0. You are on the 2.0 installation video here. So I'm going to show you how that works. So if you have a ClickFunnels 2.0 membership area set up, you can now set lessons in there. I don't have any content or anything, but we created some basic lessons here like this. Normally you have to click through them like this, but if you have a bunch of lessons in your course, what you can do is add this in there. You just add a couple lessons, add a little bit of, add some custom links to it, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. And then you can click on next lesson, and you can actually see it go from one lesson down to the next, even though you can't really see it doing anything on the page. You can see it going from one lesson to another. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now inside of ClickFunnels 2.0. One thing to mention real quick, this goes from lesson to lesson. It will not go from module to module, but it will skip from one module to another module, and it will go from like lesson 1 in course 1. You can see it skipping from one module to the next, but if you're looking for it to go to like the module homepage or something, it's not going to do that. Okay, so let's look and see how this is done. You will want to go, this does assume that you have some basic level knowledge of CF 2.0, how to build the membership sites. If you don't have that, make sure to go over to ClickFunnels 2.0 and get schooled up on how to build those. But you will you will go into your course, you'll go into your templated sections, and you'll go into the default lesson page. There should be a module page, and there should be a lesson page. You'll want to go into that basic default lesson page, and just make sure that you have the sections that you need on there, of course, for your lessons, your modules over there, your lesson titles, a lot of the stuff that's going to be dynamically added and replaced here. But what you're going to want to do is add in a new little custom column down here. Now, this is already in a 2-column setting, so what you want to do, make sure to go up to Settings, Editor Settings, and make sure that you've checked off Sections Behavior so that you can put a section, like a 2-column row, inside of another 2-column row. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to create this real quick. So you'll just go in, add a 2-column. You might have to start with a 2-column, like a section, and then add a 2-column row inside of that. And then you're just going to add a button like that. And then you're going to add button text. It might be previous lesson. You might have to make that go a little. You might have to make it a little bit smaller on the button text. So make sure to style that as you wish there. Let's make that just a tad bit smaller. And then what we'll do is we'll go into the actual lesson itself. What we're going to do is go to the button action, and we're going to set that to go to up here at the top. And then we're going to set the custom URL to custom action link. This is important. I passed over this one, so make sure that you do that one. If you missed this one, come back to me. Come back over. We're going to the button action. We want to change that to go to. We want to change that from custom URL to custom action link. Okay. So we're going to change that to hashtag PREV lesson or previous lesson. Okay. What we're going to do once we're done with that, might just be easiest to clone this button and then copy that over. And then you can just add next lesson like that. And then you come down here, again, make sure that button action is set to go to custom action link. It's already set because we cloned it. And then we're going to call this hashtag next dash lesson right there. Okay, so now we have 2 buttons that are added. They've got the correct link. They're all set to go. So what we're going to do, make sure to style that as you want. Once you've set all that up, I'll just get rid of that one there. You can put some spacing in here, style this how you'd like. Go back into ClickFunnels. Go to your dashboard, and you're going to make sure that you create a new add-on, or you're going to go to your add-ons, and you're going to go to all add-ons or my add-ons, whichever one it is that you'd like. and you're going to search by keywords for member nav, and you're going to click on member nav 2.0. So do keep in mind there's member nav 1.0, member nav 2.0. The 2.0 is the one that you want, so click on that. There's not much to really do except for give it a name. You can create this one time and it'll work across all of your membership areas as long as the add-on is installed. Okay, so we're going to go to loop. The question of whether you want to loop or not, this makes it so when you get to the end, you click the next button and it's going to loop back around to the beginning. If you don't want that, then you say no, but do keep in mind it will default to yes. Okay, so you're going to click create the add-on. We're going to grab that script, copy that whole thing out of there, copy, copy, copy. Then we're going to go back, not the module page, make sure you're on the lesson page, and make sure that you have saved the page itself. We're going to go into code up here at the top. We're going to go to the footer code, and then we're going to go down here. I'm going to make sure I don't accidentally delete anything out of here. Wouldn't want to do that. And we're going to copy that new script in. Okay, so we now have that down here at the bottom. We're going to hit save again, and instead of hitting preview, because that would make sense, we're actually going to go out of here. We're going to go to my testing. We're going to go to courses here on the left side, and we're going to click. We're going to come over here. So this is my testing course. We're actually going to go here where it says open in a new window. It's actually going to open in a new tab, but this gives us that live preview that we want to see. Or actually, it says it's in preview, but this is where we want to be anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into our course. We want to go where we installed it, the whole enchilada. We're going to come in here where it says course 1, and then we're going to go to lesson 1 down here. So that way we're on the lesson pages. Do keep in mind, I know you guys are going to style and design and create things that look a little prettier. We're just creating this, showing you what we have so that you can see at the bare basics how this would work going from lesson to lesson. So once you've got this set up, you can see that we have different lessons set in here and everything should work. We're going to click on next lesson and see where it goes. All right, so we could click on next. It goes right back to, it actually went back to the diamond one and goes to the beginning. So we can come down here, click next lesson again, and it'll go to the next one here, whole enchilada, next lesson. It'll go to submodule lesson 1, and then next lesson is going to go to the WeSub lesson 1, and I don't think there's anything in module 2, which is why it looped back around to diamond. Okay, and something to look for. One other thing that you guys are going to want to do before finishing this off is make sure that you've gone into your domains and added a domain in the domains tab. Again, that's over here on the left. Go to domains. Whatever your live domain is and your ClickFunnels subdomain for ClickFunnels 2.0, you should have that added in here. So make sure to do that. Otherwise, this add-on will not function. But that's all there is to it. Once you've done that, you will have member nav, and that'll allow your customers, your buyers, the people that are actually going through and consuming your content, it'll give them the ability to quickly and easily go through your content using the next lessons instead of having to go through here, go through all of the sub menus and figure out where they were and click on that. They can just click next lesson and everything's good. Okay. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave us a comment, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take care.